But I ain't gonna lie, Rakai been out here looking bad, Chad. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of his mama, where's his daddy, uncle, cousin, big brother? Somebody need to come get this little boy. 4 them grade. He is acting a fool.
Ladies and gentlemen,
like somebody need to call the police, gang. I'm telling you right now, bro. Real deal. Look at this shit, bro. This ain't right. This little boy twerking. He's 17 years old with a wig on and some lipstick twerking on the internet, gang. That's a motherfucker. That's a police. Come on, we gotta call the police on this shit, gang. Somebody gotta call the police, folks.
Thank you so much, man. Shout out to you, bro. You feel me? My man's gang. Throw you mans, bro. I love you so much. I want to suck your whenever you want some head, call me.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, we not gonna just skate past this shit. Like he didn't just say what he just said, gang. He need his ass whooped, bro. Where is the belts? We need to collect all the belts in all of America, and everybody need to take turns whooping Rakai's ass. Because there's something wrong with this little boy, gang. I'm starting to think he wanted the short yellow bus kids, folks. And I'm not trying to be fucking funny, gang. Let's rewind and go back to see what he just said. Like, why is nobody talking? This is supposed to be national fucking news. This is the craziest shit I've heard in my life. Let's listen again.
Being the Don with a 1 community sub. Thank you so much, man. Shout out to you, bro. You feel me? My man's gang. Throw you mans, bro. I love you so much. I want to suck your whenever you want some head, call me.
Talking about he be trolling. That's not fucking trolling. That's weird. What the hell? That's not true, y'all. You can't just do any fucking thing. Y'all be making me mad with that shit, bro. Don't make me mad on this stream, bro. Y'all, you can't just say anything and say it's trolling, bro. That's not, no, bro. We not letting that shit fly, bro. No wings, bro. We not letting it fly, bro. Y'all tweaking in here, gang. Y'all finna make me mad, gang. And this little boy 17 years old at that, folks. He just turned 17. So get y'all weird ass on. This is fucking weird, bro. I will not stand for this. Mako for president, nigga. Santa Mako Claus, nigga. I'm on the North Pole. I'm making changes, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Why he gotta keep acting gay? He know all these kids watching.
That player was just sucking some dick.
What is with you? All right, that goes there. That goes.
You can just sit about somebody. Have a beautiful day.
You too.
I gotta show you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Did you already pay for them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good day. God bless you.
All right, bye-bye.
What the hell? He received a 2-year suspension for that?
Stop it. Get some help.
What the fuck?
Rakai has gone through a lot on Twitch over the past year or two of his relevance in the live streaming and IRL space. This little man is very successful, but at the same time, he's extremely disliked because of how young, loud, and flat out obnoxious he can be on camera. The dude is 17 years old and he's managed to make himself one of the biggest rising stars on Twitch. Not the face of the platform, but easily one of the loudest. And with that comes the consequences. He's done some questionable things on streams that led to bans, suspensions, drama, all of it. Like, bro, literally just got hit with a 2-year ban, which I doubt is actually gonna be 2 years. But the point is, he's been clipped, dissected, dragged by the internet over and over again. And I'm about to get a little unemployed here and really break this down because what's going on with this kid is crazy. As wild as Rakai is, at the end of the day, he's still a teenager. And the part people forget, in the part I really want to focus on, is how the system built him. This is not a fall off video. This is like a dissection of how the streaming ecosystem creates creators like Rakai. It then turns around and clowns them the next day for the exact behavior it rewards. I don't think everything happening to Rakai.
This streaming shit then got crazy weird, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, you feel me? Like, this shit has got so weird, gang.
It's his fault. I think a lot of the adults around him gotta step up and start acting like adults because the people enabling him, the Shay Frost, Kai Cenat, and a few others. I mean, come on, man.
This auntie thing, how you doing?
God damn. Who this little boy?
Just wondering what y'all doing.
Is he legal?
Yeah. Like, this is crazy, bro. This little boy just turned 17 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. And you introduce a grown ass lady to him and she say, is he legal? And you say, yeah. That's fucking weird, bro. Y'all need to stop letting this shit slide. They gonna keep doing this shit, gang. Do your homework on testosterone, not testosterone, testosterone. Folks just gave us the new definition. He's zestified.
My birthday is past.
How old is you?
Huh?
How old are you?
19.
Huh? What?
19? Why are you lying to this grown ass
You can't even talk
lady?
right. You can't be old enough for me.
Oh,
You're YN from YN. What you gonna do YN?
huh?
He gonna send me to jail.
Yeah, literally.
You want me to go to jail?
Nah.
I just got in jail like 3 days ago.
Oh, from that other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we get a 360? Like, no disrespect. From my auntie. You want 360?
Yeah.
Auntie!
That's weird. Hold on, y'all. This is my clothing brand. I need y'all to go support your boy, okay? And supporting your boy with some pretty cheap clothing, all right? And you're gonna be fly and fresh as hell, man. All right, link in the description. Theari.us. Go shop.
That's your auntie.
That nigga is Diddy Frost, bro. This man is Diddy, bro. Like, he got I guarantee you it's a documentary coming out in the next 5-10 years about this nigga, Deshae Frost, bro. Deshae Frost, Diddy 2.0 on Bro Grave. Deshae Freaky Diddy Freaky Frost on Photo Grave. This man is a weirdo freaky man. That's some weird shit, gang. Like, if somebody told me that Deshae Diddy Freaky Frost, if somebody told me that he had, like, freak offs and, like, all that same weird shit Diddy was doing, I would believe him. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not surprised. Because he basically, it's like he getting turned on by seeing this little boy. Like, that's weird, yeah.
Don't do it.
Man, listen, I've been doing
And then,
consecration for years.
So we know Deshae Freaky Diddy Freaky Frost. We know he showed his mama booty off for views. And his sister's booty. And now he got his maybe make-believe auntie. I don't know if that's his real auntie. I don't know. But he was clearly looking at her ass on the way out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's your infatuation with this family shit, gang? It's something about you we don't know about, bro. It's something about you, bro. I'm telling you, gang. You one of the freakiest niggas in the world. We gonna have to tell Trap Lord Ross to do a freaky documentary about you, folks. Because I know you've been doing some freaky, weird, freaky shit, folks. You did it fire, gang. Okay. Do your homework on Diddy.
Man, listen, I've been doing consecration for years. And I remember making content at his age, 17 years old. I was out here doing stupid Michael Jackson prank skits, goofy stuff I would never do today. I'm not the same person I was half a decade ago. None of us are. And I'm saying this because I know when Rakai gets older, when he hits like 21, 23, 25, he's gonna look back at this and be like, damn, I really was a kid wilding out like that. And the people around me, they kind of just let it happen. Now, don't get it twisted. He's almost a grown man, and he's responsible for a lot of stuff he does. I'm not removing, accountability. But in 2025, everything is online. Everything is streamed. Everything is clipped. The internet doesn't let creators or younger creators grow privately. Every mistake is public. Every bad moment becomes a clip. And don't get me wrong, as I said, this dude is a crazy-ass nigga. But he's also a teenager thrown into an ecosystem that rewards chaos until it doesn't. Right. Listen, though, I'm really on some psychology shit with this. I'm trying to study this dude. I'm trying to figure out why he acts like this. Because if you scroll through Instagram comments, Twitter comments, TikToks, people really don't like this kid. He's getting labeled as, gay, doing sus shit. Just look at the comments, bro. Why is he doing this? Omizi mentioned something I was already thinking before he dropped this video on this whole situation about him being banned, but he low-key mirrors the early days of I Shall Speed. Rakai's been banned multiple times. Speed got banned from Twitch indefinitely. Speed's audience moved with him to YouTube and got bigger than ever. And Speed, he was an a-hole too back then. That man was saying some of the craziest things that had parents writing think pieces. I remember those days. You don't remember the Ash Clash clip?
Hey, hold on, wait. All right, but look though, I got a psychological question, okay? Say if we the last two people on Earth and we had to reproduce to make the world continue, would you reproduce with me?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine and then their kids, no.
Who gonna stop me? Oh my gosh.
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
I will.
If we the last two people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Jeez.
You're not stopping me. If we the last two people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Yeah. Come on.
I blame Aiden Ross's dumbass for that too.
I'm too high for this shit, gang. I'm sorry. I don't think this was the right video for me. You know what I'm saying? I might have to rewind and then like fast forward or something. I don't know. gang, like my mind, yo, I can't believe what the fuck I'm watching right now. I can't believe what I'm watching, shorty. You know what I'm saying? And I get niggas is super thirsty to go viral and get rich and all that type of shit. And don't get me wrong, I understand it. And you know, I was 17 too, but I ain't never said no shit like that, bro. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never said nothing like that, gang. I don't give a fuck how much motherfucker try to pay me. You hear me? Like, my mind is not even going, like, you know? Like, y'all niggas can't do this shit, gang. We got to start a union, a rebellion or something.
He brought a 16-year-old man onto an E-Day stream when it was popular and put the most popular, or one of the most popular stars, if you know what I mean, on display. And Actual Speed, who was 16, was talking to her and flirting with her and doing all that. I mean, that's not flirting, but yeah. That very clip that I just showed you is the reason why Actual Speed was banned indefinitely from Twitch and moved to YouTube. Banned. And then got popular off of a donation talking about Messi or what's that nigga name? Ronaldo. And then, what's crazy, people tried doing the same thing when Rakai went to YouTube a couple days ago, and Rakai ignored that shit.
At Bradley_2025 donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Messi or Ronaldo?
Some people really aren't built for the big leagues, and that's okay. But honestly, I actually got a theory about Rakai and why he acts like this on stream. Why he's so extra with everything. Right now, streaming is in this weird management culture era. These agencies, they're basically music labels. Deadass. Streaming has turned into a pay-to-win system. They sign you. You look at all these streamers, most of them are, you know, with an agency. They sign you. In return, they expect results, numbers, growth, viral moments, everything, you know, because your virality is literally their profit. Now, I'm not saying Rakai sold his soul or anything. I'm not saying he's some industry plant bot, but this is how these streamer agencies operate. Go on Nightco right now. Look at the front page. Look who's on there. Kai. Who else? Look. Okay, you got Mr. B, some Feastables. Who else? You got some TikTokers, Kai again, podcasters. It's literally an internet management company, a music label. Okay, you got T-Pain, more podcasts, Hassan Piker, and look, they even do music. Basically a music label, right? As I said. And listen, I've heard the rumors, I'm not confirming anything, but I've heard some of these management teams even viewbot their own streamers just to keep the image alive, like, oh, we can't have our guy dropping from 20K to 3K viewers. That looks bad. So they inflate it, you know, image protection. If you want to see who's actually signed with who, go look at their emails. Go check the creators' business emails. More often than not, you'll see stuff like ray@nightco.com or whatever, or Totas. My point is, so when Rakai is out here moving crazy, screaming, doing the absolute most, yeah, some of it is him being 17, but some of it is also the machine behind him. Some of these,
but I'm just saying, and don't get me wrong, like I said, I understand. I swear to God, I understand. I do this shit every day, shorty. Like, I understand, bro. But I'm just saying, like, gang, you could do. It's like you could, like, okay, if a nigga like Rakai, for example, you got all these niggas in this crib with you. You got Kai Cenat. You got all this money, all these streams, all these fans. Gang, you could start a clothing line and make more money off your clothing line than you gonna make acting gay on Twitch, bro. You can go on Twitch and actually get creative for 5 minutes of your day. Just get creative with you and your homies and do some shit that ain't got nothing to do with sucking dick. I promise you, it's possible, bro. Like, you can get as rich as you want to get. I'm talking about $1 million a month. And you do not have to talk about putting your mouth on huevos. I don't give a fuck what you want to call it, a joke, hee hee ha ha, whatever, yeah, whatever. Okay, cool. But you don't have to do that, bro. I promise you, gang. You can go bowling. You can go on a date. You can go to the museum. You go to the motherfucking, you go snowboarding, bro, grave. You can get high. You know? You can cook. You feel me? You can go to a party. You can gamble. You can do so much stuff, dude. Like, you don't have to talk about wee-wees in your mouth, gang. I'm proud. You like, why are you even doing that shit knowing there's kids watching you? Like, that shit just weird, bro. Y'all got
Agencies
to,
might be
y'all
like,
must
hey,
be
maybe
stopped.
you should do this. It'll cause a spectacle. In return, watch some numbers go up. Or pay some Twitter page like Fearbuck to post some viral clip of you doing some bull. Listen, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being part of a management team. If you know what you're doing, if you know the business, then yeah, it can help you. But what I'm saying is, streaming is basically the music industry now. And for someone big like Kai, he's fine. He's got control. Agencies help him, not the other way around. But for smaller streamers, man, they don't have that luxury. Some of these dudes probably signed deals they didn't even fully understand, gave away a percentage of their revenue, and now every dollar they make, a slice goes back to the agency. It's insane. It's literally a modern day 360 deal. I don't know how much control Rakai gives, you know, his agency or how much they let him do, but I know he still has to keep up his image. He can't just switch overnight into some chill, low-key streamer, even though off camera he's probably way more relaxed and chill. He has to keep being Rakai, the persona. In fact, I'll let my boy Glisten talk about him for a second.
I've met has been like just a shell of a person. Like even like Rakai, bro. Rakai off stream doesn't even look happy. Like I haven't been around Rakai too much, but like Rakai off stream, bro, like literally the little times where I've seen him, like even just like walking places and just doing things, like bro, he's just like, I don't know, just like so normal. You know what I mean?
And to anybody watching this who wants to stream, especially IRL, I'm not trying to scare you. Just be careful. This industry.
I told y'all about that shit in LA, boy. LA is weird, gang. I'm telling you, gang. And that's why a lot of them niggas that be in LA, them be the, I'm telling you, gang. Cause you see what Neon said? I feel like I'm losing myself. If you stay in LA for longer than a year, you're going to lose yourself. Especially if you outside dealing with people and shit. That's why when I lived in LA, I didn't leave the crib, gang. I went to a business motherfucking meeting and came back to the crib. I used to be in the crib just recording and shit. You know what I'm saying? Once I found out like how weird it was, like I'm like, what the fuck going on in LA? Y'all got some. It's like you just hear this music all day, every day. Just walking through the streets. This is all you hear in LA. It's that music, folks. Imagine that shit.
Anybody watching this who wants to stream, especially IRL, I'm not trying to scare you. Just be careful. This industry might look fun, but the business behind it, I'm breaking this down on some Illuminati spiritual shit right now because y'all need to understand how this entertainment game actually works. Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, Rakai, what y'all think?
Tell me why niggas mad because I had a Halloween costume as a whiteface. If you're grow the f up, man, that's a prime example, man. King, no matter what you do, it's gonna hate on you regardless, bro. So guess
this nigga put on a blonde wig, some white face, some lipstick, a skirt, and some girl clothes, and twerked on Instagram Live as a 17-year-old little boy, and then got on this motherfucker and said, no matter what you do, niggas is gonna hate you. He said that shit like he won a Nobel Peace Prize, folks. Do your homework. These niggas, there's something wrong with these little boys. I'm trying to tell you.
what? F you, bitch. F you. Just as anybody want to do as Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, bitch. Damn. Always just hating, bro. So
nah, it's hating. It's hate. You see how it's hating? What a motherfucker think you just know, nigga. We just think you weird, bro. Do your homework on this shit. We just think you weird, bro. That's just what it is, bro. I don't know what else you want me to say for real.